Judy and Punch stars Mia Wasikowska and Damon Herriman as Judy and Punch, respectively, two puppeteers who are trying to resurrect their marionette show on the brink of anarchic mob rule. When Punch accidentally kills their baby during a drinking binge, Judy, having suffered a violent beating, teams up with a band of outcast heretics to enact revenge on Punch and the entire town. This is the feature debut of director Mira Fox, who also wrote the film, and it's very loosely based on the actual puppet act Punch and Judy, which is essentially this shock comedy puppet show where a character will fall victim to the slapstick antics of someone named Mr. Punch. And this film tries to go for a similar feel, because Punch is this guy who's just a total mess. He's an alcoholic, he has close to no attention span, he's obviously a terrible parent and a terrible husband. And the film tries portraying his misadventures as darkly comic. It portrays some truly messed up moments in such an over-the-top manner at times that you're not sure if you're exactly supposed to laugh or not. And unfortunately, that's the big problem that plagues this entire movie. Now, I will say, both Damon Herriman and Mia Wasikowska did a fine job. They're both giving it their all here, and there are some solid moments that I genuinely enjoyed. This is a film that takes risks and ventures into some brutal territory that will make you uncomfortable at times, and I got the sense that it was trying to tell this interesting story. I can say for sure that there was a lot of effort here, but the tonal issues end up being what held me back from really enjoying this. Even though there were moments where I laughed, the film will often have a scene that was clearly meant to be humorous, and then it'll be followed immediately by something that's supposed to be extremely horrifying and completely serious right after. It never seamlessly transitions from one tone to the other. And then, on top of that, there will even be long stretches where there will just be no comedy at all, and you're now made to feel like you're supposed to take the movie completely seriously, only for something sporadically comedic to happen maybe 20 minutes later or so. It just felt all over the place. Maybe on paper, it seemed more cohesive, but after the first half hour or so, it just didn't know what kind of movie it really wanted to be. What doesn't help too is that, while Judy is the one we're clearly meant to root for, we're barely with her for most of the movie. Even though Punch is the second build character here, we're with him for a much longer period of time, and this guy is just a horrible person who we grow to hate pretty quickly. The character who we're meant to root for is sidelined for good portions of the film, and we're forced to give most of our attention to someone we're meant to have total disdain for, so it's hard to really enjoy a movie where the focus is mostly on an unlikable character. It's one thing if they cut back and forth evenly between them, but that definitely wasn't the case here. It's an original movie, and I respect that it really does try, but it unfortunately misses its mark for me. Judy and Punch gets a 5.5 out of 10. So, let me know, did you see Judy and Punch, or are you planning to see it, and what were your thoughts? Did you find it funny, and did the story work for you at all? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and share it, and for more movie reviews and film discussion, please make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay updated. Thanks for watching everyone, and I'll catch you next time.